Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Trapti Parik, legal intern at Laxis and Company from Jain and Vyas University, Jodhpur. First of all, this video does not solicit any kind of promotion or advertisement, or the sole purpose of this video is educational purpose only. In this video, I will talk about laws for the prevention of food adulteration in India. Adulteration of food can be defined as the addition or subtraction of any substance to or from the food so that the natural composition and quality of the food substance is affected. This results in an inferior quality of food. This can be either be done intentionally for making some kind of profit, or it can be happen unintentionally due to the negligence of the person handling the food item. In either of the case, the person is held liable or responsible for the full adulteration under the laws of the country. According to the record of Health and Family Welfare Minister, from the financial year 2012 or 13, 20% of our food is either adulterated or substandard. The amount of adulterated food in the market has seen an increase from 8% to 20% from the year 2008 to 9 to 2012 to 13. 32% of the packaged food products that we consume are generally modified. According to the survey conducted by the FSSAI on adulteration of milk, nearby 70% of the milk is adulterated, with water being the most common adulterant. The surprising result is that the survey was that even detergent was found to be one of the adulterate, which is major health hazard. Therefore, a check on a food adulteration is very crucial to keep the adulterate within check. Section 91 of the Act empowers the central government to make rules under the Act. Some of these rules enacted by the government which regulates the standard of the food product, which are: first is Food Safety and Standard Licensing and Registration of Food Business Regulation 2011, Food Safety and Standard Regulation 2011, which includes packaging and labeling. Third is Food Safety Standard Liberty and Sampling Analysis Regulation 2011, and the last is Food Safety and Standard Food Product Standard and Food Additives Regulation 2011. Now, what are the laws relating to food adulteration in our Indian Penal Code 1860? Apart from these laws and regulations, there are the provisions under the Indian Penal Code 2 which deals with the food adulteration. Chapter 14 of the code lays down the provisions dealing with the offences affecting the public health, safety, convenience, decency and morality. According to section 272 and 273, food or drink adulteration or sale of such good or drink is an offence punishable with a month or fine or both. However, some states like Uttar Pradesh and West Bengal considered it to be insufficient punishment and made amendment in the provision with respect to the punishment in the year 1970. The punishment with the state amendment has made the offences punishable with imprisonment for the life along with the liability of fine. Now, let's discuss the provisions under the Food Safety and Standard Act 2016. The Food Safety and Standard Act 2006 is a comprehensive legislation dealing with the various aspects with respect to the regulation of food safety. The provision under the Act can be divided into various heads. Now, the Food Safety and Standard Authority of India established various authorities for the effective implementation of the provision of the Act. The FSSAI is established under Section 4 of the Act. It is the most important authority which supervises and regulates food safety and standards. The Act also provides that its head office shall be in Delhi. It can establish offices in any other place. FSSAI is body corporate having perpetual succession, common seal, and the right to own and dispose of the property in its own name. Any other body corporate, it can sue and can be sued in its own name. FSSAI consists of a chairman and 22 members selected by the selection committee constituted by the central government. The Act also provides for the appointment of chief executive officer by the central government, and he is the legal representative of the food authority. The Act which provides that the food authority shall establish various authorities. First is a central advisory committee for ensuring cooperation between the food authority and the enforcement agencies. Scientific panel in order to deliberate on certain matters in consultation with the representative of the concerned industry along with the consumer representative. Third is scientific committee to advise the food authority on various issues by giving the scientific opinion. The Act empowers the state government to appoint a commissioner of food safety for the state for the effective implementation of the provision at the state level. The Commissioner of Food Safety is given the authority to appoint the designated officer for each district. The Commissioner is also empowered to appoint food safety officer. The Act does not only lays down the establishment of various authorities but also comprehensively provides for their responsibilities and duties. So, in this video, I will talk about food adulteration in India, their legislation, central legislation and laws relating to laws which cover under IPC, Food Safety and Securities Act, and the authorities which covered under the FSSAI Act. Now, in the next part of the video, I will cover the offences and penalties and other important topics related to food adulteration in India. So I hope you like my video. Please like, subscribe and comment. Thank you for watching, and go and watch the second part of the video. Thank you.